Hello, everyone. This is Amanda Zananda. I promised someone that I would come back on here. You're going to hear stuff in the background. Again, it is late. My kids are asleep. Therefore, my little brother, who has been spending a few days with us, and my old man Tyler are playing the Xbox game. They have them stupid headset things on, so they can't hear whatever I'm saying, but me and you can hear what the fuck they're saying. But I promised that I would come back on here for a certain someone. And so if that someone pops in within the next, say, 2 minutes, um, I'll do what I said I would do for them. But if not, I'm going to hop off of here. But yeah, it took me a minute. I know I said 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes, I'd be back. But as soon as I got off of here, there was a certain channel that I was asked to go and check out. And so I went and checked that channel out. I liked it. I hopped up on their panel. They were awesome. They were amazing. I advise everyone go check them out. That is Alicia LTF, I believe it was. I think I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it was Alicia LTF's channel. Go check her out if you haven't already, and please subscribe to her. Tell her Amanda sent you. And then after that, um, I had someone that was in my chats earlier in the last stream that I did, and they had just recently started their channel and finally posted like their first not stream but just video of themselves, like their actual selves. And so I needed to go and I needed to congratulate them and tell them how proud of them I was, and to keep going, to keep doing it, and to just keep being themselves, and that I love them, and that woohoo, yay you. And so then after that, um, there was another one of my supporters, which is actually, I consider a friend. I don't know how much they consider me a friend, but I consider them a friend. Um, like I said, I know I got to quit doing that so much, but uh, they had sent me a link as to where they are live right now with someone else. And so I went to go and check that out and was watching that for a bit. And I was staying on there up until just now when I came back on here, because I noticed that, it's been way past 20 minutes. And so I needed to come on here and see if the person that I promised a reading to and for was going to come on here or not. So we will give it like one more minute. And if they come on here, then we'll go ahead and do that. But if not, then we're going to call it a night, y'all. But I'm a person of my word. I like to keep my word. And so I'm back. Here I am. Yeah. The person's screen name was I Hate Myself and I Don't Care. That was their screen name. Hi, Marcina Mitchell. How are you doing, sweetie? I hope you're doing all right. I haven't seen you in a minute, or at least a few days, maybe even a week or so. Hell, I don't know. But I know it's been a minute. Hey, Larry. But yeah, I'm just back because I promised that I would come back and that I would do a reading for a certain someone, a 3-card draw for someone. And so I'm just trying to be a person of my word and keep my promise. I got delayed. I know it's been longer than 20 minutes. I said that I would try to be back within 20 minutes. I lied because I went and supported this person, then I went and supported this person, then I went and supported this person. So since I've gotten off of my last live stream, I've went and tried to support 3 people and uplift 3 people. And so now I'm back, and I am so sorry that it has taken me so long. I was not trying to refrain or whatever from keeping my promise. I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. Anybody who knows me, I'm always fucking late. I never ever am on time. I'm going to guess and assume that she is not here and that she is not going to be showing up anytime soon. I don't want to stay on here all night waiting, but then again, I'm sure maybe she got discouraged, waiting for me, because it has been a while since I last um, did a live stream, since I ended my last live stream, I should say. And so she's probably waiting and waiting and then just gave up. And that's on me. I'm so sorry if that's the case. I was trying to get here, but there are other people that I make promises to and with, and there are just so many people that I try to be there for. And so I try to help each person that I can. And I'm sorry that it doesn't always work out and that I take longer than I say that I will. It's not intentional. I wanted to be here on time, but like I said, I was helping other people that I promised I would help, and I guess that I shouldn't make it to where, I stretch myself out too far and too much, but it's just something that I do. It's just who I am, and so just please understand that it's not intentional. It's just that I want to help everybody until I realize that, oh fuck, I can't, but I still try. Even though I can't help everyone, I try. I know that it's not possible to, but I will continue to try. Okay, she's here. All right. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, my dear, all right? 1 second. I'm going to grab my cards, okay? 1 second. They're right here. Just got to grab them, baby. Do you want my basic deck or my oracle deck? Basic deck is just more of a general basic reading. The oracle deck deals more within your spirit and your soul, more of your spiritual side. I can either help you more with your realistic side, your everyday side, or get more in tune with your spiritual side, meaning within deep within yourself. Hold on, you guys. Oh, Tyler. Sorry, like I said, you guys, he's on that stupid game. Kids are asleep, so don't nobody call fucking CPS on me or anything. My boys are asleep. Hi, Mama Knows Best. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay, boo. Okay, we are going to do... Fuck it. First, we'll do the basic deck, and then we'll do whatever we can. Oh, she said spiritual, please. Okay, well, we'll do what we can from the basic, and then we'll go to spiritual. Oh, hold on. I know I'm not going to turn my camera on. I'm just not. I look like shit. I feel like shit. I mean, I feel great, but I mean, just not completely. Like, I haven't showered yet today, and so, yeah. Okay, so what we have from the basic deck here, we have the 8 of Cups, which means speedy news or situation coming. Arrows of love. With this card, I pick up and I get and I sense that that whether it be you or whether it be the person that Tyler, will you? Whether it be you or the person in which you're having feelings for. I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're wanting to be in a relationship or you're fantasizing about a relationship. It's like your arrows are shooting out to that person, but their arrows are at like a standstill. You know what I mean? And even, even if like you're in a relationship, it's just like more of whether you are or you aren't. If you are, it's as to where like that person, their arrows are stuck in the ground and yours are just flying. Yours are flying, meaning you're giving it your all. You're trying to make it work, and this person just isn't meeting with you in the middle. They're not giving you exactly what you want, but you are content within where you're at, if that makes sense. You don't like change. You do not like change at all. Okay, been married over 20 years. Gotcha. I'm happily married. Okay. So yeah, basically what I see within this is that you're not completely happy, within life, within yourself, within your marriage, within whatever it may be. You're not just completely fulfilled and happy, but you are content where you're at. And By content, I just mean that you love the person that you're with, but you know, you guys have just been together for so long that it's just become routine, it's become a custom, it's become how do I say this? Hold on, let me pull another card so that maybe that'll, one second. We're gonna pull another card, baby. It's the rest of my life that sucks. I do think though, you know, it is, baby, and I do agree there. I can sense that, but then again, there are some things within your marriage, and maybe you're not wanting to see that. Maybe you're not wanting to address that or even consider that or believe that. But there are some things marriage wise that could help within the way that you're feeling right now. I don't know what it is exactly, but there is something. I don't know what, but there's something. Okay, now we're moving to the Oracle deck. You guys, I'm doing a reading, please. Okay, I got you, but you're just being too loud. Okay, well, you can play your stupid game, just don't scream. Oh my God, you can play the game without screaming. Just give me 2 minutes. Fuck, give me 2 minutes. My dad just passed last year, and the rest of my family has nothing to do with me. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, what we have here within the Oracle deck, this means within yourself, within your soul, within your spirit. We have Akasha, which means your guidance is divinely guided, which means that you are being guided among the path in which you need to be on. I see that you keep veering off of that path, which is fine. I think a lot of us do, and then we get put back on track. But for the most part, you just keep veering. You keep veering off, and you need to keep moving straight forward. If you just keep moving straight forward and looking straight ahead, things will get so much better. Plus, I have numerous medical issues. I don't just foresee medical issues. I see, and I don't mean this in a bad way, baby, but I also foresee many other diagnoses or diagnoses, however they say it. There's other things you suffer from, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, psychologically as well, possibly even neurologically, and a bit of spiritually as well, because you're not spiritually aligned and in tune within your own self. Because spirit is coming through and saying that, you know, you are not entrusting your path. You are not entrusting the guidance in which you're being given. Yes, bipolar. There's nothing wrong with that, sweetie. Nothing at all wrong with that. That doesn't make you any less of a fucking person, and that doesn't make you any less beautiful. You are gorgeous, my dear, inside and out, okay? And, you know, you don't have to feel as if you have to be medicated and as if you have to be controlled, you know. However you cope with that, you cope with that. You understand me? It doesn't have to be fucking medication. It doesn't have to be going to therapy. It could be just as simple as, you know, knitting or drawing or listening to music or coming on here and talking with other people. Like, it could be fucking anything, okay? And so I'm going to find this for you here and read this for you. It's going to take a second, boo. Just give me a minute, okay? Just bear with me. Just hang tight while I find this, all right? Okay, I found it. You love to read, you love to do crafts, you love to color. I figured, boo. So try to live my life the best spiritually. Yes. Honey, you're 30 years Catholic. Okay. See, I don't want to call myself Catholic. I really don't want to call myself Christian. Um, a lot of people go by Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior. However, I just believe that there is a divine being, meaning there is what most people would call God. I just believe that there is an infinite light source and that there is also an evil dark source. And that's my beliefs. When I say spirit, when you are not allowing spirit to guide you, I mean what most people would consider their guardian angels. Okay. So I'm just trying to break it down to you here. But I feel as if I'm not in my true spiritual realm. You're not, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that you're not. You are far right now from being spiritually aligned. You have a lot of ways to go before you are completely awakened and in tune with your own self. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have to start somewhere. Each time I try to feel as if there is something, each time I try, I feel as if there is something dark hitting me. You have two attachments right now. One is bonded to you, one is tied to you. It's much more easier to get rid of a bond than it is a tie. And attachments in general are hard to get rid of, but it is much easier to get rid of a bond than it is a tie. And I myself, I don't specialize in those sorts of things. I have my own ways of helping with that. Some have worked, some haven't. But like I said, I don't know all there is to know. And I myself am still learning. I have no problem telling you that. I am still learning, growing, and evolving. And with that being said, the best thing that I can tell you to do is cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay, not just in the reality form, but as well as the spiritual form, spiritual realm, spiritual dimensions, spiritual portals. Like, cleanse yourself. That means whenever you get into the tub, say a prayer. Say a prayer over the water in which you are cleaning and cleansing yourself of and from, okay? I want you to take deep breaths in, all right? Right? Deep breath in. And as you're taking that deep breath in, I want you to tell yourself, Spirit, I ask that you take away anything and everything that does not belong to me or that was sent to me, that is not for me, that is not of me, that does not benefit me, okay? I want you to breathe that out, all right? And then I want you to take a deep breath in again, all right? And I want you to say, Spirit, I call back any and all of my energy, any and all of my light. All right, I want you to breathe that in deeply and slowly, okay? In as deep and as strong as you can, right? And then once you have done that, I want you in your head or either out loud, however you can, because you can, just breathe in deeply and then you can talk, but just take that deep breath in before you do. Say, Spirit, I ask that you take away, that you rid me of, and that you release any and all negative or evil energy that does not belong to me. Send it back to its senders or its owners. And I want you to exhale deeply and slowly, like as slowly and as deeply as you can, and mean it with all that you've got, baby. All right. Now I'm going to read to you what Akasha means. Okay. Now that you've done that, I just constantly feel as if my life is negatively spinning out of control. And sweetie, you have to start thinking more positively. Like I told you earlier in my last stream, you have to. Even if you have to lie to yourself, convince yourself. Slowly but surely, you will start to convince yourself. The more positive affirmations, the more positive things that you say to yourself, that you think to with and among yourself, the more those positive things will become true because they will manifest. Okay. If you're constantly sitting there dwelling and being unhappy and thinking negative thoughts or just unhappy thoughts, the more your life is going to still be negative. You have to start thinking more to get positive things within your life and to experience positive things within your life and to have positive things within your life. All right, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension and the library of souls. All contracts, histories, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future and can tap into it at any time. Now, in order to tap into such and so, you do have to be spiritually aligned and awakened within your own self. You don't have to be fully aligned and you do not have to be fully awakened, but you do have to be on the path of being and doing and getting so, if that makes sense. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. You have lived several lives before the life that you are in right now. You have a past life. You have a few past lives. And within those, you had made soul agreements, soul contracts that, you now do not remember, of course, because, you were swiped clean of memory when coming into this life. There are ways of getting back those memories and getting back those, she said, yes, makes sense. That's good, baby. Also, Mama Knows Best said that you're more than welcome to reach out to her, I think is what I seen. Hold on here. I can give you my phone number if you can email. I just don't want to put it here. Yeah, I think she's letting you know that you can reach out to her at any time, baby. It could be a company you chose to work for, or a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. For instance, you could have had a family, for instance. Say you had a husband and you had 3 children, just an example, in your past life, right? And you made a soul contract, a soul binding agreement and tie that within this next life, within your next incarnation, that you would, in your next rebirth, that you would somehow meet up with your 3 children and with your spouse, your significant other again, no matter what form they came to you in, right? And that could be it, for instance. Or yes, it could be of a job, it could be of a person, it could be of a place, it could be of a thing, it could be of anything. I'm just trying to give you examples, Boo. You have a 17-year-old son. If you are, hold on, whatever it is, just know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. So basically, how I was telling you that I was more than willing to give you a reading for free, and that I just feel the need that I have to do this for you. It is basically what this is saying is that right here is where you need to be. Right here is what the fuck you need to be hearing right now. That you are guided here for a reason. You are guided and sent to my channel for a reason. Nothing is coincidental. Your spirit led you here. My spirit led you here. Okay, one second. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visitors that you receive, whether of the light or of the dark, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. To proceed being you, baby. To proceed being yourself, okay? Tapping into yourself. learning about yourself, then getting to know yourself, then fully fucking loving yourself, okay? Work your light transmission. You cannot do this because you cannot hold this card upon your heart and your chest, but I will do it for you and I will try to connect to and through you, okay? You might feel a little bit tingly when I do this, but it's fine, all right? I promise you I would not hurt you, okay? Is it okay if I do this? I need the okay. If you guys don't shut your mouths while I do this, sorry, you guys. I need the okay to do this for you. Okay. I need you to act as if you have this card held to your own heart, the way that it's being held to my heart, my chest right now. I need you to picture that it is being held to your heart, your chest right now, okay? We're going to connect, not together, but connect as one for just a moment. And then after I'm done reading this, I ask that you no longer connect with me and I no longer connect with you. Hold the card on your heart and say, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and of the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there we go. That was your reading, my dear. I hope that you felt that. I hope that that did something for you. I hope that that just gave you some things to think about. I hope that just what I had wanted for this and what I had hoped for this, I hope that it is working. Please do not mind my goofy asshole man and my goofy ass brother, disrespectful ass man and brother in the background laughing and being rude as shit right now at me. No, I'm talking about both of you. You guys are so disrespectful. I'm so sorry, you guys. Please, please do not mind them. From now on, I will go outside on the cold ass porch like I normally do. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. You are more than welcome, honey. And like I said, if you ever need me in the future, you know where to find me. I'm always here. And you can always email me anytime, or you can just come under any one of my pre-recorded videos or live streams and comment to me for any reason or any rhyme. Literally any time of day or night, you get a hold of me if you need me, okay? I am always here, always. And Brandy Lynn and Mama Knows Best, thank the both of you also for being here during this time. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. My hubby is a gamer too, so I get it. But yeah, you guys, I got to get off of here. Mwah.